And we're recording.
Hey everyone, we are coming to you from the Leadville abandoned silver mining town. It is in the Rockies in Colorado where we're currently located. Now what you're going to see is that this town is, well, it's rather large. You know, a lot of the abandoned places that people go to, it's like a building or a house or a factory. This place has it all. Everything from a store with the window displays to what appears to be an old factory to obviously the coal mining town, or the coal mine that this place is named for, as well as, if you look, you can actually see where we parked way up there. It kind of looks like someone else is deciding to park there too. So
Probably a cop.
yeah, it's clearly a cop in their silver Prius or whatever the hell that hatchback is. Anyways, we are going to walk through some of these buildings, walk through the town, give you a good view of it. We also already did that on our TikTok, where you're gonna kind of see the beginning, Gabriel's in it, and then I kind of take over when I realize that there's a whole nother way to get down here. But yeah, we're hoping that you are excited and interested in what you get to see here.
So, because this isn't TikTok, obviously we're going to just go through this and it's going to be completely unedited footage for the most part because I can record for 20 minutes, unlike TikTok where it's only 3 minutes.
Okay.
So as you can see, this is like their main road. Up here, we'll be finding that store Taryn was talking about.
Well, before that, do we want to show them the inside of this, what appears to be a workers' building, and then we could show them
Yeah,
what
so
it kind of looked like a school or some kind of rec area?
yeah, everything you're gonna see is gonna be absolutely amazing because this is stuff that I wish I had in my modern childhood home.
Obviously in better repair.
Yeah, so in here, this used to be like a little work area, probably more for storage. A little office here.
We should like invite them in like we're on Cribs.
Hi, Dad. That's a shout out to my father. Which he definitely is gonna have to watch this because in the next area, you'll be able to see some amazing stuff that I know he would actually love. Now, whenever it comes to these abandoned places, you have to be very careful. The wood is very rotted and the floor could give in at any second. So you gotta make sure the places you step are very, well, not spongy. You gotta make sure they're more on the sturdy side. Ugh. And it seems like another thing, looks like somebody died. Detective Taryn probably already figured out this case. Do you
Yeah,
know?
an old coal miner. His spirit still haunts the Leadville silver mine. And if we're here after dark, he's gonna come steal our soul to smelt into God knows what.
As you can see from the wreckage, it looks like it was a struggle.
Let's go show them the rec room.
Yeah, so the
This place has a
No, you shouldn't have spoiled that. I'm blurring that out. You're just gonna hear a large beep because I want you to see this before you start being in awe.
well, I mean, it's not like a full on like.
Hey, bleep that out too.
Okay.
So this is that rec room thing Taryn was talking about. And here you can see, hopefully, if my camera adjusts, this is a skate park, complete with half ramps and drop-ins and little grind rails. Who knows, maybe this wasn't even here. But it might have been. There's been a lot of traffic throughout the years, so who knows, this could just be somebody's teenage wasteland. Here's why Taryn thought it was a school though. Just this big open room with more of a Hold on a sec. These are railings here.
Do you think this was that? Remember they said, didn't they say there was a train depot that came here?
A train depot?
I mean,
Like,
maybe thinking of the other place that we were at.
but the thing is like it's train tracks. Like whatever was here.
I don't think those are train tracks. I think those are bleacher tracks.
Bleacher tracks. That makes sense.
Well, especially because there's a game board over here. You're keeping score.
Game board. There's also a lot of these like basement areas that are so pitch black, and we do not have flashlights.
Yeah, we came a little unprepared.
Yeah, we're usually unprepared. I got my camera, and that's like our entire equipment.
Yeah. This is a house, obviously, because people did live here. They all kind of seem to be this style, though. You know, this. I mean, I don't know the style. I'm no architect.
Careful, watch for. Yeah, we are not walking in here. Yeah, there seems to be a few bedrooms. There's obviously an upper floor to this.
Not for long, though, judging by the looks of it.
Yeah. It probably is just a small attic room. We can see it from the outside about. Yeah, right there. Small attic.
A little bit better repair.
She said this one's in a little bit better of repair, so we'll check it out. Hopefully she doesn't fall through the floor. Oh yeah, this is nice. We got orange carpet.
Well, I mean, the 60s were a time period.
Oh yeah. You might want to be careful in here. I don't know how good this floor is.
Do you think the plumbing still works here? Because there's a toilet.
I guarantee you'll be able to do your business in it. I don't know about flushing though.
Oh, look, a mattress. We can stay the night. Oh, that's a full-on crib.
Yeah. It almost seems like we'll be able to have a nice cozy night, including bed bugs.
I don't think there's any bed bugs here because there's nothing. How many people have seen a rhino itch in the face? Apparently my just turned on TikTok.
Bleep that. She's not allowed to cuss on my YouTube channel.
Oh, Lord. Gonna get demonetized before we get monetized.
Yeah. Alright, so here's the storefronts we were talking about. And they look absolutely amazing, in my opinion. Like, I could only imagine what these looked like back in the day whenever they didn't have smash-in windows and you could actually buy stuff from it. What is this? Cash register?
It is an old-fashioned cash register.
Cool. Yeah. We'll be walking into probably the best one. You can see there's not a lot to these and they're kind of caving in.
So, you know, anyone that grew up in small town America is going to recognize this type of storefront.
Yep.
You have a little display shelf. And
These remind me of the comic book stores back in Jackson. We got these big curved glass windows and you walk into this concave doorway. And then you'd have a bunch of stock. We've already walked in here, so that's why we're not being too cautious.
above us is what appears to be apartment buildings. You know, they're not stores, so only other use you would imagine would be housing.
Yeah. Another one of those buildings these basements that I was talking about. So if I can pull out my flashlight, I'll shine it down so you guys can see. Just like I have my phone flashlight, but you can see it doesn't really light up much. It's very dark still. Alright, walking back outside, adjusting brightness. Alright. You're probably not going to see the actual mine. See, the actual mine is all the way back down there. You'll be able to find that on our TikTok and on our YouTube, on our page and all that, our webpage. But unless you want to go down there.
We can go down there.
Okay. We're gonna head down there. It might take a minute. If you guys aren't seeing this, it's because I cut it out. That means if you are seeing it, it's exclusive footage of us walking.
Hidden feature.
Hidden feature.
Kind of like way back in the day when the CDs in the 90s would have that hidden track after the last track. You just had to listen past the silence.
That was a thing.
That was a thing.
We actually haven't seen this before. We didn't walk down here for the TikTok at all. There's a car in there.
Huh.
I want to take a quick look at this because obviously my camera can't pick it up. There's a what's left of a car in here. That's a cool paint job, not gonna lie. Like obviously it's just graffiti, but still.
Oh, like it's a boat of a vehicle, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's missing tires and engine.
Hey, another car.
I love how old school those are.
Hey, look, a little bulldozer.
Hey, look, a
Oh my
mattress.
God, look at the old-fashioned TV entertainment center. TV built right in, so that way if it breaks, you get a whole new one.
I didn't have to deal with these issues.
Either did I. I'm not that old.
The TV I had growing up were those big boxes that weighed like 1,000 pounds, and you had to smack the top of them because reasons. They just didn't work sometimes. We might be a bit too low for it. These might be those houses I was talking about.
I think they are.
So that means up there would be where the mine is.
Yeah?
Yeah. So we could head back and kind of climb up the hill, or we could circle all the way around. And I think, yeah. I feel a lot more comfortable whenever we're exploring places like this together, Shane.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think I'm gonna protect you?
Well, I definitely can outrun you.
Oh, that's for sure.
I don't need to outrun the monster, I just need to outrun you.
It's nice to know that you'd abandon me like that.
I'm not gonna abandon you, you just gotta keep up.
That is the same thing.
Is that a cellar? What is this?
Oh, it's a cellar.
See, I didn't grow up in this time period, so I don't know quite what the technology was.
Well, I mean, these lines still look like they're occasionally serviced. Maybe not.
Yeah, so we have like electrical lines, and there is an electrical box up at the top of the hill, but like where are they going? My only guess is that they stretch off into like some nearby town or something, because God knows there's nothing here that needs electricity.
This is when our YouTube video turns into a found footage video, like The Hills Have Eyes, or Wrong Turn.
I mean, we are up to about 15 minutes of recording.
Are we?
Yeah.
Well, this is when the spooky things would show up, eat our face.
I can only record up to 20 minutes, just so you know, and then I gotta start up a new video.
Well, you know, luckily, I would imagine, you know, with Colorado's rather progressive laws and aid for the homeless, that there's probably not anyone out here that really needs to eat our face unless they want to, not because they have to.
Yeah.
I think out of all the houses, I like these ones the most up here.
I do like these like stairs leading up to them. That has to suck during the winter though.
Oh, yeah, this place is definitely not wheelchair friendly.
Well, I meant like, imagine having to shovel all this.
Oh, cool. Fair. I think I'd just hole up in my house and say, you know what? I'm not coming out from here.
I know we didn't bring attention to this, but there's literally trees growing out of the road. This is pavement right now, and there's trees growing out of it. There's a little section there. That might be it there.
That is it.
Yep. You guys can't really see it, but that is indeed the mine. We could climb down. I think we might have to.
Yeah, I think if we want to go down there, we have to.
So I'm gonna stop recording here because I only got 3 minutes of recording time left, and climb down there. We'll meet you guys down. All right, so we made it down, and in case you saw this hole in that last bit of the video, it's like 5 feet down, and it's like pipes and stuff. So let's see here. I believe I was already down here. Let's make this jump.
This place has a whole ass popper camper in there.
So yeah, I was already down here, and this is the mine in the TikTok at the beginning of the other TikTok, yeah. So I guess I did technically see it all. There, Taryn did bring up like a building that's way far out there, but that might be the town.
Yeah, I think it was the town, to be honest.
But yeah, this is part of the old mine. It's a whole forklift.
Yes, it is. I don't know if this is part of. I would imagine it's part of the mine, but I don't know if it's like
I think it's like some sort of, it might be some sort of refinery. I'm not a miner, obviously.
You coming?
Yeah, you gotta walk. You gotta be careful because the concrete is fall.
Yeah.
Move. Ooh, I got hit in the knee with that door. Is very old forklift.
No, I'm pretty sure that this is the mine.
Yeah, what makes you say that?
Because I think these things go down into the ground.
Oh, yep, that is indeed an elevator.
Yeah.
I would dare you to go and stand in that, but if those chains break, that's, who knows how far down that goes. Oh boy. Where are you going? Is that concrete powder? Ah, it is cement.
Hey, there's the track that would go down into the mine. Look.
This is crazy. So I believe that forklift in there is carried these. Support. I assume these were used for support beams and stuff. And you know, other miscellaneous things.
Oh my God, this place just goes and goes.
That's what I'm saying is like,
There's more down there.
I thought this is where we were whenever we climbed down that hill. I thought we ended up in that little town section. But yeah. There's an entire another town that I pointed out in our TikTok and I was over in this general area.
Is that I think that's part of the mine shaft.
Whatever it is, it looks like it's caving in. I'll be able to actually check this out. Ooh, gotta be careful. A lot of loose rocks out here. I don't know about being part of the mine shaft. There's a very spooky door at the end of it, so. Can you just turn off your phone? Interrupting everyone with your...
Well, I was thinking about making another TikTok. I didn't realize that there was so much that I didn't include in the first two.
This is what I recorded.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, never mind. We're good.
Yep. This is the road. See, there's a giant fence at the top. Leads all the way down. There's a deer.
Hey, Gabriel, you need to poop?
No, there's a deer up there. You can guys.
Couple deer.
Yep.
Time to go.
Yeah.
Old-fashioned outhouse.
This place just goes and goes. We're not going down there, obviously, because just more buildings and stuff. Turn off your phone.
I did. My butt has a mind of its own.
Just turn it off. Make sure the screen is facing outward. You psycho.
Apparently my wants to watch TikTok.
We do have one more place to go after this.
Oh yeah, the way that we got in, it overlooks the whole valley.
Well, there's that, but we gotta go to another destination.
Oh, I don't know if we're gonna get to that today.
Yeah, this is taking up a lot of time.
Totally worth it. No, this is one of the coolest places we've been.
We've been here for about an hour now. Just
Hey, this was a bus stop.
I don't know how much of this is actually gonna get edited down.
No?
No.
Let's
Like,
leave this conversation right here.
I don't know.
There's
There's a
a conversation at least.
There's a lot to just see, though, is the thing. So I want to show off like as much as possible. Just overlooks this huge valley. Do you want to go up, or do you want to see where this goes?
We can see where this goes.
All right.
At least it's headed back in the right direction.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't. Oh, there's stairs here. We could just took the stairs, Taryn.
We could have.
I'm not taking the stairs.
No, they look rickety as hell.
You know, have you ever seen the SpongeBob movie?
Maybe.
Well, whenever they're entering the abyss, there's those creaky stairs that whenever they step on it, they make monster noises. Those are those stairs. Another pothole.
I think it's a manhole.
Yeah, manhole, pothole.
Well, I mean, I think it goes like there's what is probably left of their sewage system.
Gross. Does this give you any, like, does this make you remember or have a reference to any video games?
I don't know. Probably, honestly, it would be a great setting for like a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna say. Honestly, this would be a great place for like Outlast.
Ooh, I could see it.
I'm out of breath, man. We are not quite up as high as we were back whenever we were in, what was it? What was the highest up town?
Climax?
Yeah, Climax.
Yeah, but we weren't walking around as much there.
Yeah, we weren't walking around all that much. It was just that one little area. But we're still up in the mountains, as you can see. A lot of very loss of oxygen and brain functionality. So if you hear me out of
Or
breath
Taryn, gasping, suffocating, struggling.
to even think or talk, you know the reason. We are not built for this. We're from Michigan. We are used to sea level.
Well, I'm also drastically out of shape.
That's Taryn. Me on the other hand, I am buff as hell.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, this just leads back to the town. So we can head right through here. There's a car down there.
You know, this would be, in a weird way, such a cool place to have a music festival.
I want to agree with you, but it's such a hazard.
I know. You'd have to put up some really high fences around it and fix it up a bit. But just like the location is really cool.
The location is very cool. Fallen light or electrical pole. Yep, there's another car down there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Definitely, I could see a lot of people still living here if they just fixed it up. Obviously, it would take a lot, but honestly, this is a lot better than a lot of towns that we've been to. Like, if this was back in its heyday,
Well, I think the problem is the nearest jobs are like an hour away.
well, that's the thing, Taryn. This was their job. It's a mine.
I know, but the mine's shut down. That's what led to the town dying.
It's a tourist location.
Yeah, I don't see this place getting enough tourism
This is
to
really cool.
sustain people living here.
Yep. Here we are back at the stores. Honestly, this is just amazing. You can definitely see just like how much nature's just taking back this place since it's went in business. Plants are just growing and animals are calling these buildings home now. It's getting kind of dark, so we're gonna head back to the car and call it a day. There's the electrical boxes we were talking about. We believe those are still in function and they are hooked up to these electrical poles that lead out throughout the city. Honestly, this is just some of the coolest things I've ever seen. And Tara and I have never done anything like this. This is just breathtaking in more ways than one.
Literally.
It just, like, it just drops off at a certain point. I'd fear if my house was on this because...
But see, down there is more of the mine itself. You see the old cable car
Yep.
tracks.
You can see just everything. There's a river down there and you see those walls. You got buildings. It's just so cool.
You ready to sign out?
Not yet. I'm gonna show them where we came up. So there's our car. Up there you can see a little white speck. That's our car. And
I think this is one of the mine shafts.
yeah, I saw this too. I'm like, this is the most mine thing I've seen so far. This is just so breathtaking though. Imagine this is your backyard. You just got snow-capped mountains and I don't know if you guys can hear it. There's a waterfall right over there. And Taryn. Taryn? So, yeah, I was telling people.
Is it still going? Because you said
Yeah.
you only had 3 minutes left before.
Yeah, I made 2 videos.
Oh.
We've been recording now for about 40 minutes. So we gotta get back up this.
Yeah. That's the workout for the day. A sheer cliff almost. Well, it's not too sheer if we go over
We
there.
ended up putting on our hiking boots.
Good thing.
And yeah, there was no way in hell I was going to do this without them, because my only pair of shoes, I mean, besides for my dress shoes, are my Converse. And those do not grip as well as you might think. Whew, just a sheer drop. It's hard to get a perspective on this, but right here it's just drop, and then it just, like, you could probably climb up it, but going down it is a whole nother story. Oh, there it is. Yeah, right next to the building. Those are tracks. You can kind of see the wooden platform.
Well, way down there by the river, you can see another track.
Yeah. You can see more tracks, but right there, that's what they use to get up and down.
Way down there, is that an abandoned mine car with the blue on it?
It might be. We're not going down there. We don't have the daylight. Maybe one day.
It has nothing to do with daylight. I do not have the fortitude.
I do.
Oh, then get going.
No, because we're running out of daylight.
Well, there's time for you to get down there and back up.
Ugh. Going a bit off road. It's very, very bumpy. I don't quite have enough money for that Geo tripod. That would really make these vlogging situations a lot easier. But whenever I do, these videos are gonna be a lot smoother. So this is where we gotta climb, basically. We'll a little bit further out. We're gonna go right over past these.
That waterfall out there is just beautiful.
Yeah, I pointed that out. I was telling people, imagine having this in your backyard, and there's just this waterfall as well. It's rushing down. Like, it's pretty crazy. I don't know if it would be considered a waterfall or just rapids, though. There's a bunch of trash, by the way. This is just amazing. Thank you guys for joining us, though. This has been just an amazing trip, amazing journey. This was one of the best things we've done so far.
It really was.
Any last words, Taryn?
Yeah, ready to get punished for our reward?
Punished?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We gotta go up this sheer wall here, but it shouldn't be too rough on us. We've done this before.
Walking on flat ground. It's gonna be very rough on us.
I think we'll be fine. Let's just climb up where we came down. All right, well, bye everyone.
Bye.